Hey guys, what's up? Ruby74 here again with some more paintball. This time we were doing our little hyperball, speedball setup. Just kind of hanging out. Yeah. I'm really not emphasizing that the no arms shirt is a good thing, but whatever. Moving on. Yeah, so this round, there's actually going to be 2 matches in this because the second match was really slow, and this first one was really fast because this was the first time we actually ended up playing on the hyperball, and this was a really, like, the first time we played this, we changed so many bunkers and changed so many things around and things, and that little hole that right there in the right hand of the screen is just, it killed me, and Joey got around me and got me right through on my leg, and as I was trying to fix the jam, my gun, my Genesis Surge 2, it chops a little bit of paint, but it really doesn't. Like, every once in a while you'll get a random paint chop that's just because I have a instead of an electronic fed hopper, excuse me, I have a gravity fed, and it's not ideal. Also, I ran out of I ran out of air, so that could have also that could be also an issue. But you know what happened. So I think I actually just had enough air to shoot out the random shot because I did I went fixed the jam, and then
I was fixing a jam. I wasn't paying attention.
Started to just kind of lose air out of it. So and I knew it wasn't the O-ring, but I resolved it because I was at air right there. But, so I just kind of let it out and realized that my regulator actually didn't like it. So it was kind of low. And sitting there trying to just kind of release the air out of it. Anyways, yeah, so I have a bunch of these videos. Like, I have a bunch, and they're all gonna be the speedball, hyperball. I don't know what you want to call it, kind of thing. And there's some that are on the side view, some that are my view, you know, some that are kind of in behind a little bit in mid side view. Like I don't know, it's kind of cool. But yeah, I've got this little handy. I have a 4+1 JT pod pack, and it's a really nice one. You probably saw it on Robbie earlier, but it has a tank holder in the back that's really useful, and yeah, it's really useful. But you can't. I honestly, I got it for $15 in Texas when I was there, and yeah, it's pretty great. Oliver's like jumping out of the way there. I didn't even notice him. I didn't see him, and I realized that he was there, but I shot over, so it was all right. And man, I ripped through pods in this. Like, you rip through pods in this speedball, hyperball, whatever you want to call it. I'm just gonna call it hyperball.
What's wrong with your gun, Rob?
Jesse was just like, that's like hyperball, so I'm just gonna call it hyperball. So shout out to Jesse for the head guy of our our full national team. So yeah, if you're anywhere and you guys got a little team started up, if you want to get into contact with Jesse, he has Kick, and I will leave that in the description. You can talk to him. I just wanted to kind of throw that out there because we are a national team. Bad Company Paintball is a national team, and it is I believe, Jesse, don't quote me on this or get mad at me here if I say this wrong, Jesse, but I believe we're trying to get more international teams. It's kind of reading in between the lines there. But anyways, so this was me and Oliver against, I believe, Mark and Josh. I believe it was. I know it was Josh, but I think it was Mark. Not sure who it was. I got a really sweet video that I'll probably put up next. That's when I get Mark tried to bunker me, but he just ran straight through and thought he shot me, but he actually missed me. And you probably saw that in the first video intro if you watched it. But I actually turned around, got him, and didn't get hit. So that was great. zero certain off. Try and get a couple shots over, just because it's very, as you saw in the first match we started on the other side, it's very easy to get hit. So you gotta kind of duck down, stay under behind cover, and as you're running up, and then kind of stay there. No, it wasn't Mark. It was... Oh, no. Josh and Matt, maybe. I don't know who that was. Not sure who that was. But, yeah. So, this is my favorite bunker, reason why I stayed in it, because it's,
No.
it out of all, at this point, at the point on this side, it carried the most cover, because I could pop out of these two sides and I could kind of stay and I could look around the corner because of the angle I had on just on the field. And like, as you can see, like I can see half the field
Where is he?
from that side and I can see the other half from the other side, like just looking at it at this angle. And it's great. I love this bunker, and I imagine we're probably going to do this again. Yeah, it was great. So this one, I believe I got Josh in the mask, if I do remember, and the leg. So yeah, how you guys been? I was really looking forward to playing again before the school year started, and so I got to do that, and that was the 6 hours spent playing paintball like this in this little hyperball thing in front of Mark's house. It was sweet. I was overjoyed to play, and it was sweet. I think we're gonna go to speedball field in the winter sometime. I hope so. Out to next paintball again and play some speedball. Bring out a whole bunch of guys. Bring out the team, of course, and hope for the best that there's guys over.
What?
I know there's most people are on at speedball, and so Monday, Tuesday, most people are out. I'm looking at my trigger finger now and realizing how really badly that looks, but when I think about it and I'm actually like thinking about controlling my shots, I actually alternate my fingers, but sometimes I'm double clicking with my top, like my first finger, my pointer finger, I'm double tapping and then following through with my middle finger, so I can kind of, I don't know, I like that repetition more than just the alternating, because I'm used to the alternating on the wave triggers instead of the double
I
triggers.
can't see you.
So yeah, and I'm loving this gun, man. Like, I got 2 of these for $100. Oldie but goodie. I cannot stress that enough. This is a great gun. And I draw some balls that I'll pick up them later, and nothing wrong with them. Just kind of funning with them, and yeah. I can't remember why we were doing this. Anyway, so I start to pick up these balls because they aren't dirty and it's just grass, and I've done this before and they work perfectly. But yeah, I'm surprised I don't chop. But again, I think it's my hopper. I think I just need an electronic hopper for the reasoning that it's just so much like it. I kind of outrun the gravity fed, so I tend to get the ball kind of half stuck in between the hammer and like when it loads, so it kind of breaks in the chamber as the hammer comes forward, so I get a double shot. But yeah, so I think it was Robbie's kind of hanging out there. There's Josh right there that we were playing, and we usually play. I don't think I actually was on a team with him before. But, yeah. There's Oliver hanging out right there. I think he's got a really nice woods ball marker right now, but I think he's going to, keep it with. I think he's gonna hang out with a 98 Custom for a bit, like use that because that's all he was using. He was really loving it, and for this kind of hyperball setup, so he's going to keep that, I believe. Anyway, so pretty much ends right around here because I finally got Josh because it's a 1v1 now, and yeah, so that happened. And Josh actually bunkered me, but he shot me from so close, and so I turned around and just like nailed him a couple times in the foot and the leg just because I could, and that hurt a lot when he nailed him, and like it was like in the shoulder and the side of my mask, my shoulder blade, and my back, and it hurt a lot. I just got lucky and got this angle on him. I decided to kind of back up a little bit, and right there I got him with one of the first balls there. I got him right in the mask in the foot right there. I think I got him a couple times, but that was a good match for me. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll have more coming soon. Peace out.